China's GJ-11 Sharp Sword Unmanned Combat Aerial Vehicle, UCAV, is increasingly capturing global attention as it appears to be approaching a groundbreaking capability: shipborne stealth operations. Observed during Beijing's Victory Day parade on September 3, 2025, the latest variant of the GJ-11 displayed prominent folding wing hinges, a feature strongly suggesting adaptation for deployment from aircraft carriers and large amphibious assault ships. This development, coupled with prior imagery and public demonstrations, indicates that China may be on the verge of fielding the world's first operational carrier-based stealth combat drone, a capability that could significantly enhance the reach and lethality of the People's Liberation Army Navy plan. The GJ-11 program, initially launched in 2009 under the Shenyang Aircraft Corporation's Sharp Sword initiative, later transitioned to Hongdu Aviation Industry Group within AVIC. Its first flight occurred in November 2013, and the system was unveiled publicly in 2019 during China's National Day parade. That earlier iteration already demonstrated considerable improvements over the prototype, notably a shielded and flattened exhaust designed to reduce radar and infrared signatures, in contrast to the exposed engine nozzle of the original design. The adoption of the GJ designation signaled its role as an attack-oriented platform, emphasizing deep strike and suppression of enemy air defenses. The 2025 parade, however, revealed a clear evolution toward maritime deployment, highlighted by the folding wing configuration, an adaptation critical for storage and operations on carrier decks or amphibious assault ships. The drone's design follows a tailless flying wing layout with a blended fuselage and carefully shaped trailing edge control surfaces, optimized to minimize its radar cross-section. Additional stealth measures include a top-mounted S-shaped engine intake that conceals rotor blades and a shielded exhaust to reduce both radar and thermal signatures. The GJ-11's light gray coating mirrors that of China's stealth fighters, further emphasizing its low observable intentions. Reports on its dimensions vary, indicating lengths between 10 and 12.2 meters and wingspans from 14 to 14.4 meters, with a takeoff weight estimated at around 10 tons. While these discrepancies reflect the difficulty in obtaining precise data on emerging Chinese platforms, they confirm the drone's classification as a medium-weight, stealthy strike aircraft capable of operating in contested environments. Performance estimates suggest a subsonic top speed of approximately 690 miles per hour, 1,111 kilometers per hour, an endurance of 6 hours, and a combat radius exceeding 1,500 kilometers. From mainland bases, this would allow the GJ-11 to reach the majority of the East and South China Seas. Launching from a carrier or amphibious assault ship would extend its operational reach considerably, providing flexible forward presence and strategic options. Its internal bays, capable of accommodating up to 2,000 kilograms of ordnance, can carry precision-guided bombs, anti-radiation missiles, or cruise missiles. These bays can also be reconfigured for intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance payloads, enabling the platform to undertake both strike and ISR missions without compromising its external stealth profile. A distinctive feature of the GJ-11 is its high degree of automation. Chinese media and defense analysts suggest the drone can execute entire missions autonomously, from takeoff through navigation, target acquisition, weapon deployment, and return. Artificial intelligence reportedly assists in mission planning and real-time adjustments, enhancing its operational flexibility. In 2022, the GJ-11 was observed flying alongside the J-20 stealth fighter, underscoring its potential as a loyal wingman in manned-unmanned teaming concepts. In such configurations, the drone could extend a fighter's sensor coverage, serve as a decoy, or deliver additional firepower, potentially acting as the initial platform to suppress or neutralize enemy air defenses. When deployed in coordinated groups, multiple GJ-11s could work together, with one unit functioning as a control node and others carrying out strike, relay, or electronic warfare tasks. This capability opens new avenues for the PLAN and PLA Air Force in executing complex, networked operations against advanced adversaries. Indicators of a naval role extend beyond visual observations at parades. In 2021, AVIC showcased concepts of a foldable GJ-11 launching from amphibious ships, and subsequent satellite imagery has revealed full-scale mock-ups at carrier test facilities in Wuhan and on Changqing Island near the construction site of the first Type 076 amphibious assault ship. Analysts interpret these facilities as dedicated to deck-handling trials and testing the operational integration of drones aboard ships. Electromagnetic catapults, planned for both the Type 076 and the carrier Fujian, further suggest that China is preparing the technical infrastructure necessary for fixed-wing UAV operations at sea. Collectively, these developments indicate a deliberate and methodical effort to incorporate the GJ-11 into a naval aviation context, extending the reach of China's maritime power projection. If deployed successfully, the GJ-11 would mark a significant first in global naval aviation. While the U.S. Navy demonstrated carrier-based drone operations with the X-47B program, that effort concluded in 2015 without resulting in an operational combat platform. The MQ-25 Stingray, nearing service, is designed primarily for aerial refueling rather than strike missions. Russia's Okhotnik B and European programs such as Neuron and Taranis remain limited to land-based or demonstrator roles. By contrast, China appears to be pushing toward a fully operational, carrier-capable stealth combat UAV capable of strike, ISR, and electronic warfare. Videos released by Chinese sources depict the GJ-11 performing decoy launches, electronic attack, and swarming tactics against maritime targets, suggesting an ambitious operational doctrine that leverages autonomy, stealth, and networked coordination. The potential strategic implications of a shipborne GJ-11 are significant. It would allow the plan to conduct long-range, low-observable strikes against surface and land targets without exposing manned aircraft to high-risk environments. Deployed from carriers or amphibious assault ships, these drones could operate far from mainland bases, providing persistent surveillance, rapid strike capabilities, and electronic warfare support across contested maritime regions. The integration of autonomous UAVs into naval task forces could also enable innovative tactics, such as using unmanned swarms to overwhelm air defenses or providing standoff targeting for conventional aircraft. Such capabilities would enhance China's power projection in the East and South China Seas and beyond, altering the regional balance of power and challenging current naval doctrines. While many details of the GJ-11's capabilities remain classified, the publicly available evidence points to a highly capable, flexible, and technologically advanced platform. Its evolution from a land-based stealth drone to a potential shipborne asset demonstrates China's methodical approach to expanding its UAV capabilities and integrating them into combined naval operations. The folding wing design, deck-handling mock-ups, and AI-driven operational features suggest that China is systematically overcoming the technical and operational challenges that have limited other nations in achieving carrier-based strike UAVs. Should the GJ-11 achieve full operational deployment at sea, it would represent a milestone in the evolution of unmanned aerial combat and signify a new era in which stealth, automation, and maritime projection converge in a single platform. In conclusion, the GJ-11 Sharp Sword embodies China's ambition to redefine the boundaries of unmanned combat aviation. By potentially achieving the world's first operational shipborne stealth combat drone, the PLA Navy would gain a unique strategic tool capable of conducting precision strikes, surveillance, and electronic warfare from both land and sea. The integration of autonomous flight, folding wing design, and carrier operations represents a carefully coordinated effort to expand operational reach and enhance force effectiveness. As the program continues to mature, the GJ-11 may not only challenge regional naval balances but also set new global standards for the future of unmanned aerial warfare, demonstrating that China is willing to pioneer capabilities that have eluded other leading military powers.